I'm Ryan Hoyt with the Hoyt Design Company. In this video, we will take a journey through the history, evolution, and current trends of Cape Cod architecture. Here is a brief introduction. Cape Cod architecture is a style with deep historical roots in American architecture, characterized by its simplicity, practicality, and charm. Originating in New England in the 17th century, it is named after the Cape Cod Peninsula in Massachusetts, where the first examples were constructed by early settlers. Over the centuries, the style evolved while retaining its core elements, and today Cape Cod homes are recognized for their compact size, steep roofs, central chimneys, and dormer windows. This video outlines the origins and history of Cape Cod architecture, its evolution through different periods, and its influence on contemporary architectural trends. We'll look at some examples that demonstrate the versatility and ongoing appeal of the style. Next, let's look at origins of Cape Cod architecture. Cape Cod architecture originated with European settlers who arrived in New England in the early 1600s. Faced with the harsh coastal climate and limited building materials, these settlers designed homes that prioritized functionality and durability over ornamentation. The Cape Cod style is an American adaptation of the English cottage, modified to withstand the harsh winters, wind, and snow common in New England. What are the historical context and influences? Cape Cod homes reflected the settlers' practical needs and Puritan values. The style's simplicity mirrored the utilitarian mindset of the settlers, with limited decoration and an emphasis on efficiency. These homes were constructed with local materials, such as wood, and designed to be compact to retain heat during cold winters. The Cape Cod style can be considered a vernacular architecture, meaning that it evolved from local traditions rather than from formal architectural theory. It closely resembles English cottages, but with adjustments made for the American environment. What are the key characteristics of early Cape Cod homes? Symmetry. Early Cape Cod homes had a simple rectangular floor plan, typically 1 or 1.5 stories tall. Steep pitched roofs. Steep roofs helped shed snow and rain efficiently, preventing water from accumulating. Central chimney. A large central chimney provided heat to the entire house, with fireplaces in each main room. Wooden clapboard or shingle exteriors. Homes were clad in wood, often cedar, which weathered well in coastal climates. Small windows with shutters. Windows were small to minimize heat loss, and shutters provided additional insulation and protection against storms. These examples of Cape Cod architecture exemplifies the traditional form of a Cape Cod home, with a steep roof, central chimney, and wooden siding. Let's look at the evolution of Cape Cod architecture. We'll start with the 18th and 19th century developments. As settlers spread across New England, the Cape Cod style became the dominant form of domestic architecture in rural areas. Although the basic elements remained the same, the homes began to increase in size, and additions such as lean-tos or salt box extensions were added to accommodate growing families. Despite these modifications, Cape Cod homes retained their simple and symmetrical appearance. During the 18th and 19th centuries, Greek Revival and Federal styles began to influence American architecture. Some Cape Cod homes incorporated features, such as fanlights above doors, and more elaborate entryways, reflecting the aesthetic preferences of the time. However, the overall simplicity of the Cape Cod style remained intact. Then, in the late 19th century, as Victorian architecture with its ornate details and elaborate designs became popular, the Cape Cod style fell out of favor. Large, decorative homes such as Queen Anne and Italianate houses became symbols of wealth and sophistication, and the humble Cape Cod design was seen as outdated and utilitarian. Many original Cape Cod homes remained in rural areas or were used as summer cottages. Later on, the Cape Cod style experienced a revival in the early 20th century, largely due to changing tastes and new economic realities. The housing shortages following World War I and the Great Depression led to renewed interest in modest, affordable homes. Architects such as Royal Barry Wills, based in Massachusetts, played a pivotal role in the revival by updating the traditional Cape Cod design for modern living. Wills popularized a version of the Cape Cod home that was slightly larger than the originals, with modern plumbing, electricity, and heating. His designs retained the charm and simplicity of traditional Cape Cod architecture, but introduced dormer windows to create additional space in the upper floor and allow more natural light. A pivotal influence was Royal Barry Wills and the Cape Cod revival. Wills' Cape Cod cottages became a popular choice for suburban developments, particularly in New England. His designs emphasize practicality, comfort, and affordability, making them ideal for the growing middle class. Next, let's recall the Post, World War II housing boom. The Cape Cod style reached its peak popularity during the post World War II housing boom, when returning soldiers and their families needed affordable housing. Cape Cod homes were ideally suited for mass production due to their straightforward design. Developers such as Levitt and Sons built entire neighborhoods of Cape Cod homes, particularly in Levittown, New York, one of the first mass-produced suburbs in the United States. These post-war Cape Cod homes featured prefabricated elements and were built quickly and efficiently. While they lacked some of the craftsmanship of earlier examples, they were affordable and well-suited to the needs of young families. The suburban Cape Cod homes typically included a symmetrical front facade with a central door, a small fenced yard, one or two bedrooms with expansion potential in the attic. What are contemporary trends in Cape Cod architecture? Today, Cape Cod architecture remains popular, particularly in New England and other coastal areas. While modern Cape Cod homes retain many traditional features, they have evolved to reflect contemporary preferences for open floor plans, larger windows, and energy efficiency. We have the new generation of modern Cape Cod homes. Contemporary Cape Cod homes balance traditional charm with modern amenities. Architects often incorporate larger windows, open concept interiors, and energy-efficient materials, while preserving the style's characteristic steep roofs and dormer windows. Let's look at a more modern Cape Cod home on Martha's Vineyard. This newly built Cape Cod home features a steep gabled roof and cedar shingle siding, blending with the island's architectural heritage. However, the interior boasts an open concept kitchen and living area, large glass doors leading to an outdoor deck, and energy-efficient systems. There's also the ongoing adaptive reuse and renovation of historic Cape Cod homes. Many original Cape Cod homes have been restored and renovated to meet the needs of modern living. Renovations often include expanding the living space, updating kitchens and bathrooms, and adding new insulation or energy-efficient windows. These efforts aim to preserve the historic character of the homes while making them more comfortable and functional. As with other styles, we see the integration of sustainable design in Cape Cod architecture. The Cape Cod style aligns well with sustainable building practices, as its compact form minimizes energy consumption, and traditional materials like cedar shingles and wood are environmentally friendly. Many architects today incorporate solar panels, rainwater harvesting systems, and natural ventilation into Cape Cod homes to make them more sustainable. In summary, Cape Cod architecture has endured for centuries due to its simplicity, charm, and practicality. Originating with early settlers in New England, the style evolved to meet changing needs, from colonial homes to 20th century suburban developments. The Cape Cod revival of the early 20th century, led by architects like Royal Barry Wills, ensured the style's place in American architectural history. Its adaptability made it a cornerstone of post-war suburban housing. In the 21st century, Cape Cod architecture continues to inspire homeowners and architects, with new construction and renovations blending traditional elements with modern amenities. The style's compact form and use of natural materials also align with contemporary concerns about sustainability and energy efficiency. Whether through restored historic cottages or modern interpretations, Cape Cod architecture offers a timeless appeal that resonates with people seeking comfort, simplicity, and a connection to the past. As architectural trends evolve, the enduring charm of the Cape Cod home ensures its relevance for generations to come. I'm Ryan Hoyt with the Hoyt Design Company. We are custom home designers located in Victoria, BC, Canada. Our team is extremely diverse in our style, and we enjoy learning about and exploring architecture in many styles. We hope you enjoyed this exploration of the Cape Cod architectural style. Visit our channel as we explore many other architectural styles in subsequent videos. If you are looking for a designer for your next project, please reach out to our team. Visit us on the web at hoyt.co. Thanks for watching.